What up, family? Get a news reporter, man. Dash 20 man. Hey, today is Sexy Saturday in my city, Chicago. February the 12th, 2022. And as you can see, it is 4:22. I'm at my trap building, 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. How many of you all knew, that today was Abraham Lincoln, Honest Abe, so they say, birthday? He grew up in the woods. I went walking a lot in my city, Chicago, and I ended up in the woods. And I seen some white people and stuff, and I seen the police. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk, because I had to let them know that things are getting dangerous, and maybe it's time for me to bring my hillbilly rednecks out and stuff, because these niggas done lost their mind and shit, thinking, I'm an easy prey or something, when people free you and give you a chance to have free will, and, this being America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, it's kind of like when your parents go to work and they leave you at home and they give you a key and they see how you act and things of that nature. But they always have people like the neighbors, keeping an eye out or whatever and stuff. And everybody don't talk. Some people watch and observe and write things down and, just let what you call nature take its course. It's like if you got diarrhea and you can't, control your bowels, you just have to let it take its course. And that's what, my higher power wanted me to do when it came to me being the originator of rap and people taking advantage of me and not doing, what they supposed to do, and that's their job, and, being productive members of society and, being happy to be free. Now, I got this here face mask on because I want to shout this out to a guy that used to go to my AA meeting. And I don't want to say his name because it's anonymous or whatever, but he gave me this, for Thanksgiving. I didn't ask for it. It got North Face on it or whatever. I got hit in his jaw when I was homeless twice and stuff, I don't know if there's any symbolism to it or whatever and stuff. He just kind of like gave it to me and stuff. And then I got on the bus after I left the meeting. It was Thanksgiving, and I seen a face mask on the bus. I asked the bus driver if I could have it. I just didn't want to take it. I think it was a Bulls face mask. I could have just took it, but I didn't. I felt like it was a setup or something. But, either way, I was going to trade this one for the Bulls. But, now that I think about it, a gift is from God, and a surprise will kill you. Now, after I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming a police officer, something I did not do, after giving service work to my AA meeting on Greenleaf and Clark Rogers Park Alamo Club, I guess people was fed up with me and tired and, wanted to run off with the money and everything. People just is what they is. They were still in before we got to the meeting, they was still in like treatment and what you call it, halfway house and stuff, so, I expected it to be worse one time I got to the meeting and stuff, but I went to get sober and worry about me. I never thought it would come back to haunt me as far as people trying to take my sobriety after, robbing my higher power and myself, and everybody else who try to save them. My thing is, you can't keep killing people who trying to save you. You understand what I'm saying? But the person who gave me this face mask, I want to say thank you first and foremost. But when I got railroaded and, I started going back to the meeting or whatever before they shut it down or whatever they doing and stuff, you understand what I'm saying? It hasn't been open or whatever, at least not for me. He pulled up on me, the person that gave me the face mask, like I was a hoe. You understand what I'm saying? And he had known me for, years. You understand what I'm saying? And it just kind of, I was like, man, that's how he, view me. You understand what I'm saying? People feel like after you got railroaded like I did, because black and yellow, right? You understand what I'm saying? They figure you gonna fall off and, you'll give up and start drinking, drugging, and smoking like most people do. I mean, we talking a whole bunch of money and stuff, but you gotta remember, you know, I never really had a whole bunch at one time to miss and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I know they owe me, you understand what I'm saying? But they gonna have to pay in the end when, they when the smoke clears. Let's put it like this. You understand what I'm saying? Cause see, they think white people stupid. They think everybody's stupid. You understand? They thought I was stupid. I'm here to tell them, ahead of time that, it's about to be some shit. You understand what I'm saying? When I first got here at this trap building, I was working out. You understand what I'm saying? At Planet Fitness. I got in about a week and stuff, and then I had some milk. And somebody had poisoned my milk. Now, today is Lincoln's birthday. And if you Google it, you understand what I'm saying? I'll put the link in the description of this video. He talk about his wife getting poisoned from milk. You understand what I'm saying? See, I'm in a building with a lot of guys and stuff, and one in particular getting on my fucking nerves and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even say his name, but I'm saying, anything happened to me, y'all already know and stuff, because, see, they don't know like I know, but, they new in town looking around for another name to ruin, and I make it so easy. You know how we do, foundational Americans, we got that magnetic, personality and stuff, and, when crackheads and dope fiends sniff money and shit, they come out like goddamn it, Ghostbusters or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm fishing, nigga. That's all I'm doing. I'm just fishing. You understand what I'm saying? But you know how I do. Anything happened though, because I've been poisoned 6 times since May 31st of 2008. It was only one time before. It's been 5 times, after 2008. So somebody definitely want me out the picture. And, times is hard and things ain't the same, and people just thought they could kill me and take all that AA money, that Jordan money, entertainment money, rent money, dope money, you know what I'm saying? Wishing well money, gang banging money, just look around your house and just add it up and stuff, for real. And really think about it. And they needed me to as a smoke screen or whatever, and then they trying to take my social security. So I said, when I go broke, we all go broke. When I die, we all die. So, live your best life. One thing about the guy in AA, he said, he wanted to be me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I grew up selling general merchandise, and I had respect in the neighborhood or in the flea markets and malls. And, I had my share of problems, but for the most part, I knew people was just around me getting over and stuff. To him, though, it seemed as though I was getting the respect, that a lot. See, on the outside looking in, people assume a lot of stuff, but I was taking the hits. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a scout that go out and they come back. Yeah, but I don't tell them everything because I don't want to ruffle the feathers or whatever and stuff. But yeah, now I took on a whole lot of trouble that was not mine, trying to give some people who needed a break or whatever, from society, to give them a feel good before I put myself forward to let them know I was the answer. Real talk. And the reason for y'all freedom, but I believe y'all going to slavery for real. I'm just telling you the truth because y'all not standing up for me and you acting like you don't know me, and then I got people acting like I'm bothering them when they bothering me. So, you know how it go. They always play that old crazy role, especially when they drink, drug, and smoke. So, for the ones who's holding on to their sobriety and doing the right thing, keep holding on. I'm pretty sure if all else fail and the bombs drop, we get to go to heaven, and the rest of these stupid motherfuckers get to go to hell or continue to go to hell, one smoke and drink at a time. So for the ones who try to entice me, it doesn't bother me, believe me. I just keep doing videos to let you know how silly you is. I call him so much today, it's ridiculous. And I have almost forgot it was his birthday. But look, I'm going to break this. And, I don't think y'all, Kanye West said slavery is a choice. And it is. Just like getting high and acting a fool. But this time, I don't think y'all gonna have a choice. For real. Because y'all don't deserve freedom. Real fucking tough. If you can't get along with the one that freed you, here we go. Just like deja vu. There go the one. There go the four. And there go the white ball. I think we already did this one before. But I don't think the white ball failed. But, white people, they slaves too. But they pay them. They don't pay colored people. Back in the day, they didn't pay colored people. You understand what I'm saying? They paid the Mexicans and the white people. And people like me, they didn't pay. So before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave, nigga. I went to my own funeral. And I know I did. And I wanted my mother to be free. You understand what I'm saying? And have a sense of freedom because she allowed me to grow up or whatever and stuff for real. You know what I'm saying? So I can realize what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? That's real love when persons sacrifice in order for you to figure out. She knew I was smart. That's why she named me after her. Now, but she also, she was named Mary Lee Wright and my name Mary Lee Davis. So that's kind of weird too. And her and Whitney Houston birthday is the same date, August the 9th. And if you take a letter out of Whitney's name, you got White. You understand what I'm saying? You put a Y, you got Whitey. You understand what I'm saying? So they pick the ones that they want. And, the ones that they don't want, they throw back. And I guess I'm a throwback. Thank you. This is John chapter 4. You understand what I'm saying? And 5. Would I come back like Jordan wearing the 4-5? You understand what I'm saying? Christ reveals self. So I had to reveal myself. And it's talked about the Samaritan woman. You understand? Healing on the Sabbath. And this is on page 875. I am the originator of rap ever since the age of 8 in 1975. The greatest story ever told. People didn't believe it or act as if they didn't believe. And until you do right by me, real motherfucking talk, and y'all know who y'all are, everything you think of is gonna fail. Cause I am the president, motherfucker. I'm the one that allowed you motherfuckers to goddamn it get everything you have. They didn't want to free you motherfuckers. And they would have stood up for you. You know what I'm saying? They would have, I seen it with my own eyes. They was willing to give y'all reparations. But once they realized that y'all didn't give a fuck about me, after all, they just start going backwards. Now, in AA, that same meeting on Greenleaf and Clark, Rogers Park Al-Anon Club, I opened up the dictionary and it landed on Holocaust. So when y'all start dropping like flies, when the bombs drop and shit, don't blame me. I just asked my higher power to not make it so hard for me because I deserve a break today. Real talk. It is 4:35. You understand? 3 plus 5 is 8. I got 4 nieces. I thought they had sense enough. I didn't go to school, but one of them was a teacher. But jealousy, girls, they jealous by nature, and I'm a girl. I thought, what I'm saying. But people don't think. They only think about themselves and stuff. They'd have been on vacation, college, and all that, and I barely got a GED. I had to really dig deep to figure this stuff out. But yeah, they try to poison me up in here. They did and stuff. They want me to beg and stuff. But you see it. You see that you at 875. Okay? So, y'all know how this work by now. 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. Coming from behind, that's 29. Oprah Winfrey, my ex-girlfriend, Lawana Joy Jacobs, Master P, Willie Nelson, born on the 29th, and anybody else. Happy Slavery Day? I don't know. Step your game up. Peace.